I was 12, Yanira begged me during science class, help me break into Noah T's locker. Now. I almost laughed until I saw tears in her eyes. Yanira wasn't the dramatic emotional type. She was the quiet girl in the back of class and typically didn't let boys affect her. But she'd accidentally dropped her love confession note in the wrong Noah's locker. We had 3 Noahs in 8th grade. Noah M was skateboard Noah, the one she meant to confess to. Noah T was theater Noah, the one who now had her note with things said like, I dream about your stupid sideways smile, and you're the first person I look for in every room. Noah B was baseball Noah, who thankfully wasn't involved in this disaster. The stakes were nuclear. Theater Noah had drama club during lunch, but that gave us exactly 23 minutes before he'd return to find Yanira's deepest secrets decorated with heart stickers. Yanira's worst nightmare was that his best friend was dating the biggest gossip in school. By 6th period, everyone would know Yanira had written Noah plus Yanira in bubble letters with hearts around it at least 12 times. She'd made a whole page ranking their compatibility based on their zodiac signs, favorite movies, and shared classes, with a final score of 94% perfect match circled in pink. The whole thing was basically emotional suicide in written form. Yanira had gotten the locker numbers mixed up in the most ridiculous way. She'd written down 247 in her phone when Noah M.A. told her his locker number at the semester start, but her cracked screen made the 4 look like a 1. All this time, she'd been walking past locker 217 thinking it was Noah M.'s, until she saw Noah T. open his locker right after she dropped it in. We waited until the hallway emptied, then moved in like the world's worst spy team. Her dad was a locksmith, unsure if she could do it. My job was look out while she worked the lock. Someone's coming, I gasped every 30 seconds, making her fumble and restart. The locker opened with a click that sounded like a gunshot. Yanira dove in, throwing aside textbooks, gym clothes, and what looked like an entire semester's worth of crumpled assignments. Nothing. She checked every folder, every pocket, even inside his trumpet case. The card had vanished. Maybe he took it to class, I suggested, which made Yanira look like she might actually throw up. We were running out of time. 8 minutes left. That's when we heard footsteps. Not student footsteps, the deliberate click of teacher shoes. We slammed the locker shut so hard it echoed. Yanira grabbed my arm and we speed walked around the corner, trying to look casual while both of us were breathing like we'd run a marathon. We hid in the water fountain alcove, waiting for the coast to clear. 5 minutes left. We have to go back, Yanira whispered, already crying. I can't let him find it. I'll die. I'll literally die. Her mascara was running, making her look like a raccoon. I'd never seen her this destroyed. We crept back to the locker for round 2. This time, Yanira basically climbed inside the locker, desperate. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Then we heard his voice down the hall. Noah T was coming back early. Yanira made a sound like a dying cat. We couldn't run. He'd see us running away. We couldn't stay. He'd catch us red-handed. So we just stood there, frozen, as Noah T walked right up to us. Yanira's face went through every shade of red that existed. I tried to step in front of her, like maybe he wouldn't notice the most obvious guilty face in history. I have what you're looking for, Noah T said, pulling out the card from his back pocket. Yanira whimpered, but then I saw who was standing behind him, Noah M. My jaw dropped. They never hung out together. We need to talk, Noah M said, not even looking at me. Yanira looked like she might pass out. Noah M stepped forward and pulled out his own card, hastily written on ripped notebook paper. Here, he said, shoving it at her. I wrote you something too. I watched Yanira's hands shake as she took it. His note was 3 lines. Yeah, you're cute. I'll go to the dance with you if you want. Noah M. That was it. After everything she'd written, that's all he had. But Yanira's eyes lit up anyway because it was him. Told you she'd never go for you, Noah M said to Noah T, loud enough for us to hear. Later that day, I saw Noah T pull out another card from his backpack, thick cardstock, carefully written. He threw it in the trash with his head down. I fished it out when no one was looking. His had actual paragraphs, real feelings. Yanira dated Noah M for exactly 2 weeks, long enough to realize his note told her everything. When they broke up, I showed her Noah T. Dot's card. He had written about noticing her since 6th grade and how she was the only person who laughed at the teacher's chemistry jokes. She went to the dance with Noah T happier than ever.